Well, you're familiar with Sammy, right?
Uh,
They're a company that makes a whole bunch of games, but I think a few years ago they bought Sega, so they
that
own
was the
Sega.
company that did. Okay.
I remember them because I was a big Guilty Gear fan a few years
Mm-hmm.
ago, and they were one of the people for Guilty Gear.
Because I know that they brought East 3 to America. Because it was American Sammy was the name of the company.
Maybe it's a different Sammy. I'm not sure.
Are we recording?
I am recording.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Push start button.
We're playing a game today.
Sammy.
Sammy.
So yeah, as you probably heard us as we came in and talking about Sammy, which I'm not 100% sure, but I think they own Sega now. Sega.
Heart. Maniac loose in Area D on Route 246.
Better than something.
Why would I?
I had nothing to say there.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. I don't know anything about this game here.
I know you're driving a car.
Yes. All right. So it's like Spy Hunter, but with an energy bar.
Yes. Oh, do you remember when they were supposed to make Spy Hunter the movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and they never did it?
That's okay. He had Rampage.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, he's got another one coming. Didn't he have another one?
He always has a movie.
Treasure
coming.
Island or some theme park turn.
Yeah, so the one with the boat where he's like an old fisherman.
He's
dressed like he was Humphrey Bogart from the 1950s.
African Queen, I guess. No one's gonna get that reference.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what he looks like.
Okay,
though.
African Queen and Katharine Hepburn.
Yes, it's. I gotta see what the name of it is, but yeah, it's. But there's a new saying, rock fatigue.
Yeah,
because he's still great. But it's just
what you're getting with every movie.
Much.
It's like that. It was that Rock movie where he's like muscle bound but kind of fun at the same time.
Well, what's funny though? You never got fatigue with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but The Rock, yeah.
I think it's an era thing. Oh well, should have surrendered while he had the chance. There's no record of this guy, but his hands.
They're so huge.
His fingers were twisted. They weren't human. More like claws. Bum, bum, bum. The gun he carried. Talk about the creeps.
Okay.
Christy, can you run a check on that stuff that we found in the vehicle? Sure. Oh, you should probably be Christy, I guess. Huh? Who's there? Show yourself.
It's
Don't
me,
worry, just
brother.
Your guardian, just your guardian angel.
Wait, what?
Okay, now.
That was the game. That was the start of the game.
Okay, so
okay.
All right, so there we go.
I never heard of this thing. And now turned into Ninja Gaiden.
It kind of did. I had a feeling it was like an action scroller of some sort, but oh shit!
Dear
Whoa.
God.
All right, so I have that.
This looks fun.
So how do we switch weapons here?
This is giving me an old school Nintendo feel to it. And playing Batman and all that stuff.
Right.
Oh, and you got
Grenades.
bombs.
All right. All right, so that may fall. So
This-
I had a feeling.
This is another moment where I'm just getting quiet because I'm curious.
I
about
know this is
now.
interesting.
It's like it's good.
It handles really well.
And
I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting this to be kind of crap, but no, this is.
Fly, you fool.
And die, you fool. Wow. This is actually pretty damn cool.
I don't think I've ever seen a game where where you start playing it and then the title credits start.
That's cool.
Oh,
nice. Oh, gotta drop.
yes. So you can't fall from the other location, but you need to fall from that location.
Yeah.
Got it.
Video game logic, yo.
Yes. What's with the guys crawling on their hands and knees?
I don't know.
Tough break.
I think I'll wait for him. All right. There we go. Pumpkin. 2 hits.
Oh God.
You're badass. There.
Well, he gave you food.
Good, I got health meat.
I guess that's the teach.
Did my shirt change color?
Did it? I don't know. I'm colorblind.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm colorblind, kid.
All right, Boston. Yeah, Boston.
Duke, the colors. Oh, Boston. Oh no, you're facing alternate beast.
Yes, and he throws girders at me over my head. Yay!
That was the hardest challenge ever. Ever.
What's going on?
I know I'm
around
being
here?
annoying.
Christy.
Sorry, it's me, Sophia.
Christy asked me to check out that stuff, and what I've been able to find all leads to Kim Ron.
Not Kim Ron.
Kim Ron. Yeah, pretty darn close there.
Rumor has it that he practices black magic. I like black magic.
This is my
Black
thing.
magic design is
This
some
is
of
my
the
thinking
greatest
phase.
broadcast stuff out there. No, the other black magic. Oh. Anyway,
There we go. Yeah.
that's my awful jokes.
Haha.
Haha, jokes.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the chicken.
I'd stay away from the fish stuff.
Did I ever tell you about the first time I did stand up?
No.
So the first time I did stand up, as we think about this right now, I brought upon a couple people for moral support because you get nervous as crap. It was an open mic night in Bloomfield. The dude that actually came with me, he had 8 16 blue moons, 8 16-ounce blue moons.
Mm-hmm.
He had 8 16-ounce blue moons.
You did tell me this, but continue.
Okay. And suffice it to say, this guy who was once a groomsman at my wedding, literally heckled me on stage on my first ever stand-up gig. I was so nervous. I did a terrible job.
It's like, dude, I need you there to make sure no one boos me.
Yeah.
So what's his thing? He
boos the
boos you.
Yeah. And eventually it got so bad that the MC of the night brought him on stage. He mooned the audience. Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Jesus.
I've done stand-up a couple times. I hated stand-up so much.
I did it once, and I don't even remember what jokes I told, but they really fell flat.
Yeah. Well, my thing is I feel more natural when I'm just talking like this. Or if I answer questions, people, like an ask me anything type thing. But, all right, okay. But when I'm on stage and people are like, all right, dickhead, I've had a really shitty day. My boss is an asshole. I'm fighting with my wife. Make me laugh. And then suddenly you have to go into that. That's the problem.
Well, the other thing to think about is, and you have more experience than me, but this is what I
I'm
noted.
about to die.
Yes.
Blech.
You're dead.
Ready.
Are you going right? Oh, you're not back at the boss. Okay, so
I'm close to it, though.
So basically, what I've seen was I did an open mic night, and the people there, they're all comedians. The only people there are people who want to get on stage. So it's like you are basically trying to make your competition laugh.
Yeah.
There's no win scenario there.
I keep hitting the wrong friggin' button.
So you had one really fucking easy boss, and now you have this guy.
Yeah.
Dear God. What are you doing? Are you throwing fireballs?
I'm shooting a gun. And now I'm dead.
You died.
I died.
Forever.
Here, your turn.
Hey, he's back.
So.
Gun.
Oh,
do you have unlimited ammo?
No, you don't. You're right there at 5. Yeah, select button changes it to that, the grenade, and the regular sword.
Okay.
So right now you're still on. Yeah, still on.
Oh,
gun.
how do I switch swords?
I'm sorry.
The select button.
Select button. So now you're on grenade.
Oh.
And you just threw one right over his head. Now you got 4 left.
Yay me!
Yay! But you got ammo.
Good job, guy.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Guess what? You're going back.
I don't know what the.
I'm not. This is not my game.
It wasn't bad. I mean, like I said, I had fun with it. Now I'm just sitting here watching and basically silently comparing how you do to how I did. Not much. You're not actually doing too much worse than I am.
I'm just not.
I did that too. You got to jump
I
over
did
the fire.
twice.
Yeah. Note. Basically, just as a reminder, fire bad.
Yes.
So jump over fire, so fire no hurt you.
Got it. Oh. Also holes. Holes are bad. Can you tell it's been a while since I played an NES game? Also playing it with a GameCube controller.
Again, we may have mentioned this once or twice at this point, that we're playing with a GameCube controller. Something that God did not intend NES games to be played with.
Hey, did you see that thing recently with the controllers? Like some people like to go for a standard that works, like PlayStation. You have Xbox, which innovates a little bit. They change it here and there, and I went down a hole. And you have Nintendo, which is like screw it. Let's reinvent the wheel.
Let's come up with the most obscure, weirdest freaking controller we can come up with.
Like, aren't they the ones who innovated the modern controller?
Pretty much.
And then they were like, nope, we're done with that.
Well, because if you go back to the NES, you had the square controller, the classic one that it is. Before that, most everything was joystick. So you had the joystick and the one button. So the fact that they innovated it that way. But the Famicom controller looked different from the NES one, if memory serves. It was a lot more, I think, in line. It was a little bit more of a rounded edge. Apparently your bullets don't travel that far. It was more of a rounded edge.
I don't think I want to fire that.
I'd let that go. But it also,
God damn it.
It also had the voice recorder in there too, on the Famicom controllers. I don't know if you knew about that.
No, I did not.
Yes, because you had the ability to speak into it.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did know about that because there was a game, Legend of Zelda actually worked with it.
Yes, it would freeze the rabbit character, Pole's voice, maybe.
Yes.
Yes, because you could actually. And there was a mention in the game. Pole's voice hates noise or something, and it's because you can actually yell into it and freeze them. And then there was also Takeshi's Challenge, which was a game that was deliberately made so impossibly hard that it was near impossible to finish. Because
logic.
Y'all want to go left on that one. Well, actually, guess what? We're 11 minutes in.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was what was this game?
Vice Project Doom.
Vice Project
All
Doom.
things considered, not a bad game though.
Yes.
I actually had fun with that.
If you don't suck as badly as me, you might really enjoy it.
Game over.
And that is
Game
currently yes, I get that.
Game over. No, I'm just saying, game over.
So this game is on the Nintendo Switch's version of NES. If you buy their version, we don't even get. Why am I promoting it? Nintendo? They don't need.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't need more money. Screw them.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll give us a kickback.
Maybe.
So.
Why am I? No, I don't want to play anymore.
I
don't want to do this.
I don't want to play anymore.
All right. So that was Vice, and in the comments below, if you want to see more of us play that, just in the comments below. As I said, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Down below at the bottom, there are comments you can put in there, and you can type them on your keyboard.
I don't see the comments. You're watching on the TV. Oh. Yeah, I always love it when the videos say in the comments below. Like, I don't see comments below. Well, there's a reason.
Maybe we should put some in there. Fake comments.
Yeah. Editor, put that in. We have an editor for this, right?
Yes.
Got it.
His name is not Scott.
Not Scott.
Actually, I do have I'll talk to you about that off camera.
Yes.
But I do have a couple of meetings in regards to stuff like that, and people that do want to edit this. People that are better than I am.
They're going to be going to Scott going, they should fire that JT guy.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't really test well,
The bad market.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This monologue, this dialogue went on way too long here.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway,
Later,
I am
Gators.
Video Geek JT.
And I am Scott Avarius.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Wait, yeah, that is correct.